This one was kind of hard because Bonnie already has amazing work. Fun fact, I actually really wanted to hire her last year when I visited Paris and it just didn't work out and I regret it. But I think her feed looks amazing and we just need to refine it. Here's what we're working with now, and here is how I would change it. In case anyone is wondering, I use the preview app to upload and plan my feed. So here I'm just taking, again, screenshots of Bonnie's work and trying to make it a little bit more even and a little bit more cohesive with a color story. I think your Together journal, I love having like publications, features, all those types of things at the very top of your feed and having them pinned. And then here I'm taking, like, I really love that top right photo, and you have a lot of like neutrals for like that Paris like architecture and the buildings. So I feel like I want to use that to anchor your feed and the color story, and use that to make it kind of even, and almost every other photo be a little bit of that like beige, tan, neutral color, just to again anchor your feed into, and then have like little colorful ones pop around it, and then black and whites sprinkled in. So that's kind of what I ended up doing, and I really like it. So again, really quickly, before and after. I just think it just like tonally works a little bit better and is a little bit cleaner, but honestly, already working with great work. Okay, as far as your main profile goes, starting off with like the feed, I just wanted to like make a little note of like the middle photo and that right photo down there. They're not my favorite of yours. I think you have better work to show. And so I would either remove those. I think they're just a little bit not super consistent with the rest of your editing style and like how filmy things look. So those are just my personal preference. Same thing with also personal preference for your bio. I don't love having emojis in your bio. I think it can look a little bit budget and a little bit cheap. So I would remove them. And then I feel like we can do something fun with your bio to basically attract your ideal client, as far as I'm assuming. I think like you want jet setters, you want people who like vacation, who travel to Paris, who frequent there. And I think there's like a way, I think I love the word like jet setter. I feel like if we can put that in there somewhere, I think that can like really elevate it somehow. But yeah, and then the rest of it, I don't really mind. Okay, also your highlights, I would like to refine these a little bit more and clean them up just a tad bit. Either like more consistent photos or something like less distracting in the photo. So make them either super simple or like maybe even black and white. Just make it a little bit cleaner. But other than that, I think your work is amazing. And again, I regret not hiring you when I went to Paris last year, but hopefully sometime in the future. And if you're like Bonnie and want a Instagram review, feel free to put your Instagram in the comments. Or I also offer this as like a service and do mentorships, and you can reach me through the link in my bio.